divine panel. Who else do I want to say? Anyway, happy summer solstice. Summer solstice judgment here with a touch of Ra and Freya. So here we go. This reading is inspired by being, with my privacy being violated in, at work. We're given lock keys to put our personal belongings, and I went on break, and I was specifically told by my guides to situate things in a way that would be a ward, so that it's kind of like this casting of a curse should anyone impede on my personal belongings. And this is the first time that I was specifically told to do that. And I came back from my break, and stuff was moved around. And immediately, the person who's the EVP of the branch rushed on over to my desk, and he was just like trying to kind of scuffle things around and pretend like just trying to distract me. And he said, "Oh, is there anything else that you've got for me? Like because that's all I've got for you. So is that it? Right?" So he was that told me he was guilty. And that's disgusting, because prior to that, I would say a few weeks ago, not a month ago, he noticed that I was locking up my drinks before coming in to see him. Because like I don't know these people from Adam. It's been like, what, 6 months? I don't know these people for real, with how siloed everything is and it's structured to be. To the point where yesterday, or this week, I was situated to move desks so that others, we would have to play some switch around with the desks to make more room for, I guess, higher ranking people. And so I was fine with that, whatever. But what were we going to say about that? Oh, and he said, "Oh, but how am I going to go ahead and get a hold of you? You're not as close as you used to be." So I'm like, because we don't have the regular phones where you can conference, people in. We just use Microsoft Teams. And I said, "Well, we can use Teams. There's a chat feature." And I'm like, why don't you like using that? He's like, And I realized in hindsight that he did not want to be monitored as to how many times he was calling me into his office and for how long. Do you understand? Like, he's trying to keep things like so, to the point where we have our international representative, and every single thing now for protocol is to be, I'm supposed to clear with him every single piece of communication, not just to our main branch in America, but, now just to him. And it's like, "No, I don't have anything to hide. I don't have anything to hide." It's like, that tells me you do, along with other things. So anyway, it really pissed me off that they would do so much as to trespass, and everybody knows it, because I was doing a personal ritual there in order to undo anything that was done with ill intent or selfish intent, just bullshit energy. So this is a different kind of summer solstice, but it's done with judgment, with Ra, with Freya. It's going to be done with permanence, firmness, and grace. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, I know for a fact that they did. I know for a fact. So I layered my rituals as I was guided in office to handle shit. Okay, so what do I have here? The 7 of Pentacles on the left hand, and on the right hand, the killer energy, 10 of Swords, the Way of the Cross. So this is done gracefully, accurately, and with due patience. So my purpose in being here is to call upon my my divine crew and give me the assist, if able, if safe for you, to handle things accordingly. I would appreciate that. And if you're unable to, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. The divine will figure out some way. But this is summer solstice. Like, of all times to fuck around. Are you kidding me? No. No, no, no. I have got Leo in my North Node. So, any fuckaroonies are going to be... I'm going to double down on that, if not more. All right, so what do you want to say? My divine crew in between my legs. Got 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Father of Fire, so the King of Wands in reverse. And Brother of Wands, so that's a Knight of Cups. So there is... Number one, there is someone within my workplace that is absolutely down for me, that's highly networked and will show up for me. Number two is that this is a player energy who will get fired. There's something about being like knocked down off the totem pole for fucking with me. And this is going to be a display of love, basically, and a gesture that will handle this this receipt. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen there. I mean, what more do you expect? What's the bottom of the deck? 8 of Cups in reverse, come back, and then top of the deck, 9 of Wands. Yeah, they're going to show up. Oh, this is somebody from the past that is, oh my goodness. Well, business will be handled. I know what kind of fuckery this person is capable of, this energetic. You see, like right behind that, I just got a peek, and it's karma, resurrection, comeback. And 4 of Swords. So this is this person. I've just called upon them. Yep, so they're parked here basically with me. Definitely. All right. So that's that. Now my divine panel. Are you okay with me? I mean, obviously you would give me another set of cards if that was incorrect of me to do so, but what is your feedback on it? And I just realized that we had a fire drill yesterday, and I learned from the employees that were present anyway that they have it every single year, the drill. So it's no, like, there's no it shouldn't come to a surprise. But I also learned that the EVP and the SVP have not shown up for any of them. Any of them, which means that they didn't want their faces to be shown to the whole, like, building, like the whole public, because that's what kind of fuckery we're talking about here, especially this year, now that I'm here. And one of the employees who's been there for, I don't know, 3 to 5 years has violated, bringing food or drink. It's like, I even put reminders on the door and 2 reminders via email, and still, like, oops. That tells you what kind of selfishness and gamble there is here. So Ace of Pentacles. No, this is a divine drop. I get to reap the rewards of, working with other people's divinities. Like, if they because they are well versed in certain arenas, the goodness that they can provide to me as far as reciprocating is kind of helping me out with justifying, like correcting, creating disciplinary measures. So that's what's happening there. So what else do we want to say here? I didn't expect to see that, but that tells me that's absolutely positively I'm in the right for utilizing my resources and my connections. These people that have done me wrong in the past, they're mostly guys, and there's a few, like, women sprinkled in there, but that are returning to, like, they feel really bad and they want to be able to give some kind of service or some kind of support in a way that's not like all up in your face, you know. At least like they want to respect my space, like they want to show authenticity in their genuine desire to support and correct their own misdoings, or at least kind of like mend a bit. You see, like the freaking lights for sure. They see me as a star. How sweet is that? I feel like I need to put on some lipstick. But yeah, so I'm correct in being able to accept this is a part of receptivity. As an Empress, I am I have the rights to do so, and that's, yeah, that's what they're saying. With the Ace of Pentacles, for sure. There's nothing but light here, you see? It's beautiful. All right, anything else that you want to say? How about my cream crew? What do you want to say? What do you want to say, my cream crew? Brother of Wind. So that's a Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. Things are moving quickly. Oh, shoot. My cream crew is making a move. Making a move. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Like, I don't need to be dealing with this bullshit, and neither should you be actually dealing with it, but I appreciate the support, because I've got some other things that I really need to handle, and this is just not the this is just absolute bullshit. Yeah, no one should be impeding on my space in it. No. No. So whatever you need to do in order to convey and teach the points of discipline. Yes. All right, so ask my cream crew. Okay, I wanted to ask who else? Oh, I want to ask the home company, the heart of the company, the originating company, that's international. What is your feedback on this? Like, true, for real, like you can tell me what's up. It's fine. But energetically, my divine panel, Archangel Michael, what do you want to convey on behalf of I think I have the right to know if I'm working for a certain organization, whether they're foul or not. Like, truly, I command the right to know. So I'm going to petition for that, Archangel Michael. What do you say? The Lover's cards. What else? Let's get on a little elaborator there. I did not expect to see that. That's so sweet. Oh, okay. 9 of Swords in reverse. That means they truly back me up. Like the heart of the company, internationally speaking, if there's any fuckery, or even with the representative that's here, anything of that sort, I will be 100% backed up. This is like, don't stress, Tina. Absolutely do not stress. We're here for you. Like, we hear you. Do you see? Like, fuck them. Yeah. So that's basically what they're doing. Like, fuck them, Tina. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. Better than okay. So I'm telling you, like, what? This is, oh my gosh, this is crazy. All right, so, okay, what, my divine panel, what do you want to say? Anything additional? One last, because we'll do it through like a 3, piece thing. Clarity, 6 of Swords in reverse. Calm, chill. There's like, that's insane. Like, be like total, I don't know, zen, just, I don't understand how, like, this international company can digest my ways. They must be so new school and so out of the box in order to digest me in a way that it's not just tolerating me. Because, like, that, like, how do I say it? anyone, I would think, not within like the US culture or like even California culture, would experience ultimate culture shock with me. Like, this girl needs to learn some manners. But you know what? I'm not just a girl. I'm solar sentience. I'm more than that. But that's what they told me to say. So thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. When it comes time within the transition, and you helping see things through, I grant the intention of blessings be to you. All right, so my divine panel, what do you want to say to them? I'm curious. I'm curious because that was just lovely. Cause and effect in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Things are still being weighted, like being assessed, like Topple, remember? That's insane. Blew my mind, like with Topple, Devo, and that was just insane. Like, I don't even remember the words except what I just said in the channeling. But anyway, so there's something about that. There's something pending. There's some things that need to be weighed because of like the gross amount, the gross total of ill karma that these particular energetics added to the basket. And that absolutely needs to be addressed, because if we're working with, let's say, certain clients, they have their own, clients too. They have their own little like tide pools of ecosystems that they're responsible for. So when someone decides to poison the well, it's affecting so much more, and the affiliation driven, like rooted by that, is underneath a particular umbrella. So there is a natural how do you say it, assumption of having to scrap more because of the like the root rot, the poisoning that has occurred under one's umbrella, whether intent, or what, how do I say it, whether known or unknown. That's just kind of a factual thing. I mean, unless we're talking with like superior energetics within magic, some of those things can be counteracted, and so that is the reason why things are kind of like being weighed. Yeah, they did some massive, oh, yuck. All right, so anything else that you want to say, my divine panel, to them as a clarifier to this? Okay. The star card. Oh, that's so wonderful. So we're shining. Both you and I are shining. Like, we come from the same cosmic, obviously we come from the same, galactic systems, but no, this is like at the heart of it. The core level of energetics, there's something very much intertwined in our intent. Like, it's a gift to the universes, not just the one that we're situated in, but those known and unknown galaxies, those that are developing. This is, this particular sentience is very gifting. And so I think that's part of the reason why I'm here too, to help alleviate while things transition out, or while I transition out. This is like a very, 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 very big project. This is a very big project, not just top secret in certain aspects, but this is a massive project. There's just a lot of intricacies and complexities that are indicated, but also some that are unwarranted. And so like sorting through that is just like one part of the phase, and I feel like we're through with that now. We've been through with that for a while. So we're working with like the fine pieces, let's say for a watchmaker or a watch like repairman, and but for like luxury watches like, I don't know, Rolex or even older timepieces. And so we're looking at like the knowledge of those intricacies, and so there's a bit of engineering involved in it, and a lot of focus. So it's there's that phase as well, and then there's the magic. There's the magic, you know. So that's wonderful. That might like, oh, that's coming from my defined panel. That's freaking awesome. You like. That is an outright compliment for sure. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's very comforting to me to hear that. For like, because every time I think, you know, it's like holding what do you call it? A black tourmaline stone. When a rock, when I am thinking about like the anything negative, I just can't. It's the same thing as when I think about the heart of the company. I'm like, I don't think it's like a charm illusion in blocking me. I just honestly cannot feel, see, and like sense anything that's like even just like a smidgen of like ill will. Like I just I tested it in several times, even like when I'm really angry, or you know, like when I'm really happy with regards to something else. And that's just, yeah, for sure. Okay, I think that's it for now, because it's already been 22 minutes and 11 seconds. So what is my takeaway? Summer Solstice, Judgement with a touch of Raw, and Freya. Oh my god, it's the world card! Finish business! This is a jacuzzi style in the energetics of like DNA. Like, oh, we're all one. This is peace loving, but it's like, I don't know, man. This is like rest and relaxation and your observation and also. Second one is Nine of Pentacles, the Zenith. Oh, look at that. Look at what we just did over here. Look at what we just did over here. We just created a diamond, faceted diamond. You see? You see? That's beautiful. That's like a Rubik's Cube made with diamonds. Like it's faceted in a way that it's like, it's movable. It's like kind of like a Tesseract, but it's diamond, and it's, you know, that's beautiful. All right. That's wonderful. That's cool. And then the third one, this is my what do you call it? Summer Solstice, Judgment with a touch of Raw, and Freya. The Hermit card. Secrecy, mysteries. It's the Dark Night of the Soul, but it's like so enlightened. It's not even. It's like, the Dark Night of the Soul is confined within my auric field. You know what I mean? Like, it's stuff that's within me. You know, like I am the black card. Whatever's within me is the black card, and it cannot be taken from me. Do you see that? It's confined. It's like, it's super protected. Holy smokes. That's weird. Like, this is an original copy of the paper doll, right? So, you can't, like, this is as is in regular state. Like, you can only add to it, but there's no subtraction from it. Like, this is the way it was built. This is the way it is. Interesting. And that's the way I manage it. Yeah, there's like like flames around it, like Phoenix energy. So there's some Phoenix energy like that is protecting that auric field so that it can't be siphoned from, like tapped into the black card of me, you know. There's something about that there. All right, that's it for now. Thanks very much for all donations provided in light and love. I certainly appreciate it. But now that this reading is officially over, oh, wait, first let's modify that. Thank you for all donations provided in light and love, of light and love, that reciprocate equally. Thanks so much. Blessings. But now that this reading is officially over, I thank all my sponsors, all my, oh, wait, I already said that. Oh, what do we say? I call back all my power to pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings, for blessings, and to be refortified in me. Hassle-free, no attachments, no bother, but all bonus points. Yes, indeed. So, upon closing the portal in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with the sequence of roll out in love. I close the portals in this reading now.